Hi everyone,
everybody.
my name is Dewey.
My name is Justin.
And today we're going to be talking to all of you about how to maintain a healthy long-term relationship.
You still make me nervous when you walk in the room. Then butterflies, they come alive when I'm next to you.
Okay, so this is for couples who have already attained some form of longevity with their relationship. If you're a new couple and you feel like you constantly need to be together and glued like this, then this video will probably not pertain to you. But if you guys hit it to that 1 year mark or even make it to at least 6 months,
Then it probably will.
yeah, then it probably will.
So although it may seem nice at first with that constant validation in social media platforms, such as, "Aw, like you guys are so cute," "Aw, hashtag couple goals," on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that jazz, and seeing those hundreds of likes from your friends, you actually have to face the reality of it, so stay tuned for our 2 cents of all this.
Okay, so we've been together for almost 4 years and we've been married for almost 2. This July 25th will hit our 2 years of being married. In 2014 we actually started living together. So we've been together for quite some time. So it's safe to say we're eligible to discuss what it takes to attain longevity and keep it healthy.
And we get it, darlings. What may work for us may not necessarily work for your relationship, but what we're going to discuss with all of you today are the universal key elements and things that you should and what you should not necessarily do in a relationship.
Number 1, restrictions. We all claim to have trust issues and we all claim to have deep-rooted problems that manifests within. We all claim to have been done wrong by somebody or even have dysfunctional families. We oftentimes shadow these shortcomings or insecurities with passive aggressiveness or negative vibes, and we could literally restrict our significant other from even seeing friends, from doing the things that make them them, without even directly telling them to do so. For example,
Hey babe, so I'm gonna meet up with George tonight for our class project. Is that okay?
who's George? Does he have a Facebook? Is he cute? Is he gay? Is he straight?
Yes, he has a Facebook, and 2, why does it even matter? We're just meeting up for a class project.
I want to see your text messages.
Why do you need to see my phone? It's my phone, not yours.
So you're cheating on me then, that's basically what you're saying, so it's decided.
Why would you assume that? When did I say I was cheating on you? I'm not hiding anything. I'm just meeting up with him for a school project. Like, why is that such a big deal?
Okay, it's okay to be honest with your significant other if you feel uncomfortable about something, but if your significant other is gonna cheat on you, he or she will cheat on you no matter how many barricades or obstacles you set within your relationship. You shouldn't have to train your significant other on how to behave. And if you care about each other, that should be natural, and you shouldn't be having to go through some probationary period or some crash course on how to be a good lover. I get it, trust isn't given and then you should work on it and you shouldn't be giving it out freely, but do you really want to be in a relationship where you constantly think that your significant other has the potential to cheat on you 24/7 unless you keep them in check?
Number 2, living in the moment. So relationships does not need to be constantly validated through social media platforms by your friends or even your family members. And at the end of the day, your relationship isn't a reality TV show with viewers and fans, and the only people who should value and work in the relationship are you two and not the world. And again, it's okay to post significant events like birthdays or anniversaries or significant milestones, but you don't necessarily need to post everything. Yes, we both are guilty of having done this, and our YouTube channel requires us to post a lot of together stuff, but actually we spend most of our weeks apart.
I mean, we live together, but at the end of the day, we both have our own full-time jobs and we both go to school separately. And at the end of the day, sometimes it's us just literally being really tired from work. We literally just fall asleep next to each other, wake up, and not see each other.
So
and we're okay with that.
Process, yeah.
Some may even say, when you're in love, you're willing to sacrifice your own happiness for your significant other's happiness. However, later down the road, when bae pisses you off, you're gonna pull these sacrifices cards up against each other. I have to make so many sacrifices for you in this relationship. Why are you so selfish?
Do you really have to keep on pulling that card? And remember that one time where you didn't let me meet up with George for that school project and I failed that class? Explain yourself.
Okay. Therefore, you should not hold your significant other accountable for your own happiness, security, and self-worth.
So relationships often start when 2 people share the same common interests. With Justin and I, it was our mutual passion for music. And although that's great, space is healthy and individuality is one of the key components to a healthy and a stable long-term relationship. Make time for friends. Justin and I, we both have mutual set of friends, but at the same time he has his and I have mine, and that is completely okay. You don't belong to anyone, and you should take accountability to your own happiness, and you shouldn't depend or rely on anyone to make you feel happy.
Your significant other should be a wonderful addition to the already stable life that you've already built on yourself. If you can't get your shit together, don't hold Bae accountable for getting your life pieced together.
They're your lovers, not your servants.
Not your mentors, not your moms, not your dads, not your teachers, not your maids.
So that's all we have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, as we have previously mentioned in our past videos, the internet is unfortunately still a place where people have the need to constantly shade each other or bring people down. Let's all work together to end all that, and let's all create a safe space for each and every one of us.
Feel free to put in the comments what you'd like to see from us. We'll do our best to be very responsive to all of you. We promise we'll be back every Wednesday with a new video. Next week maybe a cover, or if not, we'll have a vlog ready to upload.
But for now, we're gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next Wednesday. Bye!
Ever just the same, and ever as the prize, ever as before, never just a show.